Alright, well, I did one with vinyls and CDs, so we're gonna be like doing the same thing with my manga, because Logan wanted to give it like an update towards myself, because like there's like a lot I need to do. Like, I need to build up my collection. Let me just fucking turn this shit down. Okay, cool. I'm playing the fucking chocolate edition of like fucking Brown, so copyright me. I don't care, YouTube. I'm not getting monetized for this shit. But I want to start with the recent one that I am collecting, but I just haven't read it yet. I will find the time to do that and talk about it. But Chainsaw Man, I got this bitch fucking updated. So whatchamacallit? So I do have whatchamacallit? Oh shit. There we go. Okay, so here we are. Got the first volume. Wait, okay, I should do it like that. Second, pretty cool. Third, pretty cool. What is this? Fucking fourth one. Cool. Oh, dude. This fight is so fucking sick. Got this one too. The ball mark. Love the fucking movie. All I gotta say is some nice titties, okay? I love titties. I like boobs. Love ass too. I'm all kinds of dude. Fucking 7, dude. If y'all are dude. All I gotta say is if y'all read this, y'all are ready for fucking season 2. That's all I gotta say, okay? That is going to be the most intense fucking season. Oh yeah, y'all are not ready for that. And then 8, pretty cool. 9, also pretty cool. Goes a little bit deep here too. So it's like it's a little bit it caught me off guard. It was predictable. All I gotta say is in this volume, it was predictable, but it was just really sad how it went out. That's all I gotta say on that. 10. If y'all don't know, okay, listen. I read the first volume, and I was like, oh yeah, that's definitely, the main person, and this volume really just like kind of seals the deal for me. If y'all know, I'm trying not to spoil it because I know people haven't really read the manga like that. And then 11, it was actually a really nice conclusion. I just didn't think, it would continue any further, but it did. So I am currently up to date with like everything that has been releasing because I did not know there was going to be a part 2. So here we are. We got 12. I only read half of it. I mean, I'm planning on when this is done, I will read all of it. But I know I need to start from 12 and going forward. I already know what happened in 1 through 11. Ben knew that already. I just can't wait to see it being animated by fucking MAPPA because they've been consistent. 13, really cool. 14. This is really optimistic of like the girl from the part 1. 15. We had a chef here. I don't know. This is about to be some freaky shit. I don't know. This is all what I'm just looking at. Have not taken a peep of anything. Fucking 16. Very, very cool with this dude and the sword. 17. I thought Broski was back. I don't know if Broski is back. But dude, that kind of freaked me out a little bit. But who knows? 18. Really fucking cool. I don't know if this is the little girl from the 11th volume. If you know, you know. Then 19. Don't know who this is yet. I don't know if this is the same one that, loves the MC, but we don't know. I don't know. I haven't read the volume yet, so please, guys, do not spoil me on this shit. 20. Don't know what this one is going to entail. Maybe the past or something. Don't know. And then, as a recent, we have 21. This is the one I just picked up recently. So, I'm all caught up, really, in reality. So, I don't know too much of the context of, like, what's happening with volume 12 all the way to 21. Again, I still need to read that. So, there's that. Attack on Titan. So, I distinctly remembered, what was it? It was like the second part of the fucking, of season 4. and my ass got really impatient, so I just fucking picked up all the mangas and read all of it, dude. So I do have the first one, and I have the second one. So where the anime left off during its time is where I picked up the rest of the manga. So I got 29 here, which is a fucking like epic like cover here, like the whole context behind this, and it's again like kind of foreshadowing what happened to our boy Aaron. Got 30 here. It kind of like, this was very fucking like ominous to me because I did not know what the fuck this was. At the time, I did not know what the fuck this was. So 30, 31, the fucking rumbling. That is horrifying. Horrifying, dude. And then 32. Love this because it was either this. It has to be 32, 31 or 32. It was when like the different factions was together with Marlene and the Eldians like together like bickering about like the history and all that stuff, and it's like it just shows like a lot of differences and perspectives from one another, and that they have like a common goal now and all that stuff. And then 33, Aaron becoming the founding titan. Shit, that was so fucking creepy, dude. And then this is my pride and joy because I pre-ordered the fuck out of this, and there is a different version, like the standard version of it, but I got the alternative cover for 34, and this makes, I'm so proud of it because it's just like everything that he's worked up towards. And dude, I'm still shocked with you guys on the fact that this man sent his mom to die by a titan is fucking wild to me. Oh, cool, my video's done. Okay, cool. Sorry, little moment there. Gotta lie, I'm working on a different bunch of videos. Stay tuned for that. But yeah, it's just like, bro, I think that was that's like the most second thing, because the first one, when this motherfucker was talking to his dad in a memory sequence with fucking Zeke, broke the internet, dude. I think that's the only shocking thing ever in that series, dude. And I thought season like 2 and 3 was fucking wow. I think it was like the end of season 3. It was one of those seasons with like the basement scene. Wild. So this one, picked it up, talked about it before. This is A Frozen School in Time. Got the first volume, second volume, third and fourth. I honestly, surprisingly, for only like 4 volumes, is actually not that bad. Basically, the synopsis of it is that, okay, my laptop's kind of fucking bothering me. What was that bitch? Okay, so basically the synopsis of it is like these group of kids, they go to school and it's like frozen time, they can't get out and whatever, and they all kind of like not die, but they'll, I can't remember if I did a review on this or not, because this will be uploaded to the second channel, so like my memory is kind of not there what it was with this volume. But it was really dramatic and suspenseful, and I think it was mostly like figuring out who took their own life, which student it was that took their own life and all that shit. And like, I don't know if it was like a trial and error of like figuring out if it was one of the other students that kind of pushed this other student to off himself in that way. But it was really dramatic and really suspenseful, and I enjoyed reading of it. So got Solo Leveling, read it, and you know, the anime is out and it's doing wonders, so that's good. And I got Chivalry of a Failed Knight. I love it. I love the fucking anime of it. That's one of my favorites of all fucking time of like anime rom-com school shows. And I just want a second season, dude. That's all I gotta say. Uzi-chan wants to hang out. When I fucking saw the anime, I was like, I gotta get the fucking manga too, because this is so fucking funny. And not because she got big old knockers. That's not the reason. Definitely not the reason. But yeah, Yuri Life is a gay relationship. I don't mind gay shit, man. I love romance. Love has no boundary. I'm that type of person. But hey, it's nice to get representation. Really fucking funny fucking this one here, and I think I talked about this, interspecies reviewers, because dude, it is fucking funny. I'm not gonna show the inside covers, because if you guys seen the anime, that's all I gotta say, okay? It is a really fucking funny manga slash anime, and there's a reason why it's only getting one season. Chasing after Hoyishika, I forgot how to say this. I think I talked about it, but I think this is like school friends turn to lovers, that type of shit, which is honestly not that bad. And then here's the second volume of it, pretty cool. And then got the third one, also pretty cool. And then fucking JoJo's Bizarre Adventures, Diamond is Unbreakable. Got the hard cover, because just feeling this fucking makes me so fucking hard. Not really, but I haven't really started it, but like it is, besides part 2, part 4 is my favorite, because it goes a little bit different on like the more slice of life and like a murder mystery, which is also pretty cool. Fucking Kira Hoshikage, I think that's his name. Really cool MC villain. And yeah, I want to get, like, I know I'm gonna get all of them at some point, but like I'm not getting them out of order because it's my favorite part. I want to get part 2, Battle Tendencies, and I also want to get part 7, I'm pretty sure, Steel Ball Run. I know the anime is out right now. I don't know how that's being handled. 7 Deadly Sins, the ominous one. I think this is like my only one that I'm going to get. Going to get in that version. And like, there's different versions of stuff I want to get. So default is going to be the paper cover, like always. This 7 Deadly Sins is going to be the one where I'm going to get the ominous version when it's like 3 volumes in one. And it's really cool. I really do love that show. That show was fucking great. The last season and like the second, I think it was either the late season of 4 going into 5. Animation was kind of terrible, but they did their best anyways. But reading the manga is where it's at, so that's where I'm going to be going with that. We got My Hero Academia, first volume. Fucking stupid. I got spoiled how it ended. I don't know if it's going to be canon or not, but I'm still pissed off. Jujutsu Kaisen 0, really good stuff right there. I'm glad it got its own movie, because that's what kind of piqued my interest into getting the getting like buying the manga of it. Fly Me to the Moon, love, dude. Again, I am a thucker when it comes to fucking romance. I love it. Like, I love it so much, and I can't really just help it. Okay? I'm a lover boy. I love seeing romantic shit. Monster Mune, I love Monster Girls. Funny shit, dude. Literally just funny shit, different fucking creatures and shit. Literally, this guy just takes care of these girls. Miss Kawabishi's Dragon Maid, also really funny. I love the anime. They're amazing job. Saki, the Succubus Hungers Tonight. No, it's not that type of manga. Trust me, I read through it thoroughly. One Punch Man, Volume 1, really good. I know the second season was absolutely fucking butchered to oblivion, and nothing can do about that. The Duke of Death and his maid. Watched that first season, I was like, dude, I gotta get the manga of this, because this is so great. It's like not forbidden, but it's like they have so much chemistry, but unfortunately his curse is what's getting in his way. And all the teasing shit is like is really cute. It's just all fun stuff. Black Clover got 27, 28, and then 29. I do know that I think they are planning to release more episodes later on this year. You guys can quote me if I'm wrong about that. And I left off when Asta and Levi, I think that's his devil's name, that they formed the bond thing with like the wrist, so they both are equal and like in power or whatever. So he doesn't really use him like that. But our boy Asta is that guy, so he's not gonna do him dirty like that, because that's cool. MC points right there. And then obviously saw Dr. Stone. I love that show. I love everything about it. And I know to some degree it's not realistic when it comes to how they portray science in the Stone Ages, but there are some actual factual science elements that are being used within the show. And I like that. I like to learn things in a way, but also enjoy like the main synopsis of this fucking show. And I know they're like done with it. I know, like, I think it was either, I'm pretty sure it's either season, it's after Stone Wars, like the New World or whatever is like the last season of it. So, rip to that fucking show because, dude, that is like one of the most greatest shows of all time that I would put anybody on. And it's like, if you don't want to think about it too much, but it's just like, man is restoring the Stone Age civilization with science. That's so cool and unique, and its own spin on things. So, got Deadpool Samurai 1 and 2, planning on getting the third one. And it's so cool how the colors are different. The third one is actually in yellow, so that's pretty cool. I also got Strawberry Fields once again, volume 1 and 2. Basically, she time travels to see her because that's her future wife. Nothing more to it. And here's the third volume when they get married. That is fucking cool. Fairy Tail Zero, dude, when this was brought into fucking, it was after the fact that, okay, I know I'm going to forget names here, but it was in the show when they met this guy in a more older form, like in a tree form or whatever, and he told the story about all this. I fucking bawled my eyes out. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I bawled my eyes out, and I can't really fucking help it in that way, but it is what it is. Got Eden Zero. I'm literally about to get Shiki's Gravity Ether on this hand because I want him to do more shit on this hand. So pretty cool stuff there. So we also got, oh shit, I don't want to ruin it. Fairy Tail. And I have been trying to get this collection on the go, man, because it has been on me for a while. So okay, wait. Let me just reorganize this real quick because, man, I've been meaning to like update this for a while of my collection because I'm trying to do like series at a time, but if there's one I like, I just can't help it because I love it. I literally have one dedicated box just for fucking Fairy Tail. So let's start from the beginning here. So I have the box set of volumes 1 all the way through 11. So I need one of like 12 to whatever and so on and so on because it is my goated show of all time. I know I'm going to get a lot of hate. People are like, oh, this is like a copy of One Piece or the fan service is bad. I don't care. I love it to my heart's content. It is my favorite show of all time. And I will defend it till the day I die because I love that show that much. So anyways, so besides that, I still need to get like the 2 or 3 box sets of it or whatever. Not in a rush to it, but it's all good. All good in the fucking hood. Fucking Jesus. What the fuck? Do I even have any of these in order? Answer is no, by the way. Just decided to do this. Well, I wanted to do this for a while, but I like to share things. I like to nerd out with you guys, or just express myself in that way, because it's really weird for people to not show like genuine like reactions and shit. It's also kind of weird. So cool. So I got that all in order. So I got volume 1, volume 2, volume 3, volume 4, volume 5, volume 6, volume 7, volume 8. I think this is the one I ended off with when they went to go see that moon. No, when they got abducted to that moon dragon. I know it's supposed to be like 100 years quest that they were going to have to slay like the more powerful versions of the dragons, and then one of them being fucking Ignio's son. That's an actual son of him and not Natsu, which is kind of wild. So got volume. Yes, I think this is the one. I might just restart reading all this again because who doesn't love a good read? Volume 9, cool. Volume, okay, here it is. Volume 10. I need volume 11. That's the one I'm missing because I know I was missing one a while ago, and I managed to get so missing 11. Still need that. So Okay, and then I'm missing an old one too. Yeah, because I didn't have these at my Books a Million for some reason. So there's 12, there's 13, there's 14, there's 15, there's 16, there's 17. We're missing 18, so 11 and 18 is what I need to get next. 19, and then there is 20, which is the more recent one that I picked up on. So I need to put that on my thing to get the 11th and 18th one because daddy wants what daddy's gonna get. Daddy gonna get that shit. Because, duh, dude, it's fucking fairy tale. I'll fucking fade anybody for those fucking volumes, dude. Like, promise, man. All the fades are coming on site. Not really. All jokes here. So here is my last one. That holy shit. Alright, cool. Just the manual. And I don't have that much on here. I only have just, let me see. I don't think so. Okay, there's my hentai book. That's crazy. How would I show this? That's all I could show. It is called, let's show this sideways. It's called that. It is called Monsters Romance. Do what you want with that information. Have I fully read it? There's a good chance that I haven't, but I don't remember when I picked this up. But I don't think I'm ever gonna buy more. Ever. I don't think so. And I don't plan on going to. So, got that. And I did talk about this a while ago. Got the first, got the first and second volume of Berserk, which is also really cool. The second one is what I need to read because I already finished the first one. I know it went over like, whatchamacallit, Guts' past when he got RAPE by this one guy. So it's like, well, I mean, I know, I was already told beforehand that this fucking manga / anime was really like really unhinged. So it's like, well, can't do nothing about that. But yeah, that's about it really. Like what I want to continue mostly with my collection is get the Depth one, get 11 and 18 for Fairy Tail 100-Year Quest. Finish Attack on Titan. I think I can finish that pretty easily now since I know the gap between the volumes I need because I got 2 to 29. So I literally just need 3 all the way to 28. So it's really not that hard. And then the book sets for Fairy Tail. So that's not really hard for me. I mean, okay, I gotta end this really quickly because my phone fucking cut off its storage. Yeah, got some collections I want to finish and keep up and all that good stuff. But yeah, oh wow, this is off. But yeah, it was nice. It was genuine to show you guys all this shit. Let me know your guys' volume collection of mangas that you guys got, and what are some ones I should add to my arsenal, because there's a lot here of, you know, I want to take some of the more good ones of like the shows I watch into manga, because again, physical media matters, and there's always a differentiation of like the manga and the anime. So it's like I love it that much that I want to physically read it. So yeah, let me know your guys' recommendations of like some of the like mangas I should check out. But other than that, out of almost like 200 plus shows that I watch, you know, I already have some things already in mind to give mangas for. But yeah, guys, have a good, wonderful time. Check out the description for channel, Twitch, Instagram, all that good stuff. Anyways, guys, later.